Welcome to Russ Reels Live and another episode this November 3rd. I don't know what time it is where you are, but we are ready to roll. It is a celebration of my new book, Life Happens and Then You Choose. It's going to be amazing. Tag your friends, share this out. Here we go. Special thank you to our sponsors of Russ Reels Live, Tendy Tech, Boulder Falls Inn, James Reed Insurance Agency, and Extreme Graphics. For more information on Tendy Tech and their cybersecurity services, go to tendytech.com. And for more information on Boulder Falls Inn in Lebanon, Oregon, and their amazing conference facility, go to boulderfallsinn.com. And for more information on James Reed & Associates and their insurance services, go to jamesreedagency.com. And finally, for Extreme Graphics and their graphic services in Albany, Oregon, go to extremegraphics.com. Music by Connor Hedge and Protestant, used with permission. Hey everybody, welcome to Russ Reels Live, and this Monday, November 3rd, I am so excited. Can you tell? It's going to be awesome. Today is book launch day, and it's been all day. We had two amazing shows earlier today, and right now we are ready to roll. Today, the ebook is free on Amazon, and we're so excited about opportunities to spread some amazing positive mindset and amazing perspective to you. I just really feel like God has blessed me with the word for all of my friends and all of you, that I've had this great opportunity to share and bless you. And it's available through Amazon today. And I'm so glad that you're here to share that. So right now I'm going to tell you, please get on and make sure that you download your free copy on Amazon. We're going to get all the links and all the information up there. And make sure we have just the Amazon links on there today. And we are so excited about this opportunity. Plus, the paperback and hardback book are also half price today. So that's going to be great. I'm going to get my co-host in here so we get things rolling. Mr. D. Scott Smith is here with me first. How you doing, Scott?
You know, it's great to be here with you, Russ. This is the third of three shows on today, launch day. And it's 6 o'clock here in Texas. So the day is flying by, and if people want to get the free Kindle version, today is the day to do it. Click. It's if you go to Amazon Live, amazon.com/live, you can find us there. Click on that, and the book is right in the carousel, as well as Russ's first book, Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose.
That's right. I mean, you know what? It's been such a blessing to write these books, and Scott, I owe a lot of it to you. And another amazing friend is going to co-host with us today. We got Lisa Marree all the way from Australia with us. Hey, Lisa.
Woohoo! Hello,
we're
gentlemen.
Glad you're fighting all of the storms down there, and that you could join in.
Yes. Well, it's actually Tomorrowland. So
yeah, Tomorrowland. That's it.
Tuesday morning here. Isn't that just a mind spin?
If you want to know what's happening in the future, just talk to Lisa, because she knows. And, you know,
absolutely,
there's many things that are amazing about Lisa, but one of them is that her own personal coach was Jim Rohn. And I quote him actually in the book a couple of times. Amazing person. And I'm telling you, my favorite quote, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That is so true, so true. And that helps shape your mindset and your perspective. So, Lisa, we're so glad to have you with us today.
Thank you so much. And it's an absolute honor. And I tell you what, you've got the opportunity, everybody, to download the free ebook now. And I have read this book. And if you want to change your life, definitely the secret is in those words. So it's amazing. I love it.
There you go. Scott, what else do you have to say? Well, I'm actually getting something ready here while you're talking.
Well, Lisa Marree, it's great to have you here, and we just appreciate all the support for Russ's book. And I know that people can find it in Australia as well on
Yes.
Amazon.
Yeah, we haven't fallen off the globe, even though we're right down the bottom.
Well, it all depends on how you orient the globe, I suppose, as to which way it is. But we're glad that you could join us today. And Russ has put his heart and soul into this book. And the way I looked at it when I read it was, it's like spending a weekend with Russ.
Well, I'm so blessed by both of you because you both wrote endorsements for my book, and I appreciate them both so much. And they're in there. So anybody want to hear what Scott had to say, Lisa had to say, that's in there as well. We're going to start off tonight with my family who is here. And I have my beautiful wife and daughter, and we're going to get them in here. There is Leah and Kyla, and my handsome son and my beautiful daughter-in-law, Connor and Gabby. And I'm telling you, I am so blessed. These are my built-in editors, everybody. So when I need some editing done, I go straight to the family. Amazing that I have such sharp, bright family members to help me, because I need all the help I can get. But I'm not sure that now you guys all know Scott, but you don't know Lisa Marree. And Lisa Marree does a regular, we do every couple months on Marketing with Russ, and does great stuff. So super great to have you here. And I'm just going to start with my beautiful wife and Kyla and let you guys say hi first.
Well, hey, everybody. We're excited to be here. Dad, just celebrating your new book. It's crazy and awesome to believe that you've written multiple books by now. What an adventure it's been, and we're just really proud of you, and I'm glad to be here.
Well, I love you both. Go ahead, hon.
I was just going to say that it's kind of hard to believe that it's actually out today. You've been working on it for quite a while, so it's a big deal. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. And one thing that not everybody knows, and that is after this book was actually published, is when I got the word, my last PET scan and MRI, that there's no sign of disease. They could not find any cancer. So it's a big praise God on that. And yes, and just thanking God for that. Connor, Gabby, take it away for a minute.
I'm going to start before he goes. Sorry. I was going to say, Russ, you are the number one father-in-law. And I will say that everything that Russ puts into that book, he actually lives. I feel like we're all witness to that. So thank you for being an inspiration, not only by way of writing and speaking, but by the way that you actually live. Yeah, we all get to be impacted in a positive way from that, but you're actually doing it. You choose every day. And I think that it is, it's such a blessing, your healing, but also I think your mindset played such an important part in your journey through cancer and beyond. So cheers to this book and hopefully to many more.
Love you. Thank you, Gabby. Appreciate that. Scott, Connor?
Well, she said a lot of the good things. I'll just say, like Scott had mentioned, it really does feel like your personality, who you are, just jumps off the pages. And as somebody that knows you pretty well, I would say it's just an incredibly authentic look into who you are, but also like just into how your life and what you've learned along the way can hopefully be something for others to be inspired by and to learn from. So thanks for writing this book. I know it's been awesome for all of us to read, and just looking forward to see how many people are impacted by it.
Thank you. Thank you. I was going to say, it's been that's a really blessing. As you all know, I was sidelined on this book a couple times because of the cancer journey. But I just really feel like God is going to use this in a really powerful way. And I take no credit for it. I just give glory to God, and I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful. And I appreciate the ability that he gives me to be able to live an authentic life. Because I always want to live. I mean, I make mistakes and mess up like everybody else. You guys know that better than anybody. But it's just a matter of trying and always trying to live a life that you really believe. And hopefully this will really impact everybody that is here today. And I love you guys. Appreciate you. Before I let you go, I'm going to remind everybody, they're going to jump off here in a minute and leave the green room. The green room's been full since the very beginning before we even got on the show. So you guys can start coming in. I know a lot of you have tried and you couldn't get in. So you can still get in as soon as they are done and leave. You can pop in the green room. We'll just have to keep moving everybody through. But everybody, while you're doing that, download your ebook, read a few pages, write a
5-star review.
There you go. A 5-star review. That's what it is. So you can do all that while you're waiting. I had one person earlier read the first 2 or 3 chapters while she was waiting. So it's an easy read. You can do it. And so anyway, Leah, Kyla, Connor, Gabby, I want to say that my beautiful, wonderful family is so musical and so amazing. My daughter is an amazing worship leader, and my son is a professional musician who writes all the music for our shows, by the way. And so we're so thankful for that. So anyway, love you guys. I'm going to let you go. I know that you didn't want to be on too long. So thank you. Love you. We'll see you soon.
Well, I'll remind people too that we are now on Amazon. We are live, Amazon live. So people can go to amazon.com/live, watch this live or replay, share it with people. The great thing about being on Amazon is right below the video in the carousel is the book. And today you can click on that. It's going to open a new tab. You can get the Kindle book for free today only. You can get the print books for half price. And we also have Russ's original book, Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose. The book that started the revolution is available at full price. And that's not just today only. That's any day. You can go and buy Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose at full price anytime. Share the link with your friends.
Anytime you want. And today it's life happens and then you choose. Did you get that, Lisa? Have you done that? Life happens. This is the hand signals, and then you choose. There you go. So Lisa, as we're going to bring Tim and Lihia in. What do you have to say for us today? I just really appreciate you being here with us.
Well, Russ, we've obviously had many chats on the couch to whoever's listening, and what I really only learnt the surface of you when we were having these lives. But when I read the book, it was just such a deep dive into your life. And I know people are constantly faced with challenges, tragedies, at times life-threatening situations. And really to learn the way of moving out of victim stage into the victor of being in charge of your life, and you do hold the power, and Russ has demonstrated that time and time again with his faith, with his belief that there's always a solution to something, but you've got to take action, you've got to bring people in around you, you've got to stay true to yourself. And there is so much power in that book to teach people how to literally get themselves out of the mud and live quality day by day time, even while the adversity is going on. So such a powerful book.
You are a great example of that too. And people don't even have time, any understanding of what you've been through, but we don't have time to go in that today. But let me just say to you all that Lisa is an amazing person that's also brought herself out of major life challenges and is where she is today because of the way she looks at life. because you know what? She thought life happens, and then she was going to choose a positive mindset, a positive perspective. Right, Tim Sohn?
Absolutely.
Tim, good to have you. How you doing, buddy?
I'm excited to be here to celebrate your book launch and celebrate you today. You're such an inspiration to so many people. Yes, there you go. Somebody get the screenshot. And I just saw you not that long ago at the Showing Up in Person event. So also I brought a little friend to celebrate you also.
I like him. I got my screaming goat.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
we want to hear that. Awesome.
You know, that's one of my greatest bummers, Tim, is that I can't hear my screaming goat anymore. One of the things that came through my cancer journey that I'm still dealing with, for those that don't know, is hearing loss, like significant. Like without these, I can barely hear you. And so, and I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's a bummer that there's certain things that I just can't hear anymore. And the screaming goat's one of them, which is a bummer. But anyway, so I don't know if I'm actually making it scream or not. But hey, Tim, hang tight here. Lihia, it's so great to have you. You are the earliest early bird I've ever had.
I was so eager to be here today. I mean, I'm celebrating since you start like talking about your book. I'm so excited about that. Thank you so much, Russ, and also Scott. I'm so blessed to be here tonight. Today I'm in Costa Rica. So let me say something, Russ. You are one of those amazing people whose light, even in the storms, never dims. And that is something I appreciate, I admire, and it is incredible. All this time that you have been going through this storm, I see you, and I mean, it's incredible, your resilience, your faith, your hope is so unwavering that it can inspire everyone. I feel inspired every time, even in the hard times, when I see you in LinkedIn, Facebook, or wherever I see you, I feel so inspired by your life, your example. You are amazing, really, really. And let me finish because I know there are a lot of people, but I'm really grateful for your friendship, and for the opportunity to be here. And we celebrate this milestone. You are, I mean, really, really, really amazing. And as you said, Ross, life happens, right? But even in the storm, we can choose love, we can choose hope, and we can choose faith. So thank you so much, Ross. And we all love you.
Well, I am so thankful you're here. And I keep going back and forth. I can't ever decide if it's Lisa's accent or Lihia, yours from Costa Rica's accent,
I thought it was
or
Tim's,
my friend Wendy
Pennsylvania
from Dublin.
Y'all, Pennsylvania.
Hey, well, you guys hang in here. I'm going to bring in, I missed them before when I had the family in. They were hiding below, but there they are. Brenda and Jerry. This is my sister and my brother-in-law, everybody. Say hi to Brenda and Jerry.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Well, I am so glad to have you guys here.
Yeah, that's what I figured. We're just no family anymore.
I'm like,
well, I tell you, I can't tell you guys what an amazing sister that I have. And she married an amazing guy many years ago, and more than she'd like to remember. And it is
almost
they're
30.
they're just amazing people and supportive. And in this book, everybody, I told it in the first show, Brenda and my parents. One of the chapters I talk about my near fatal car accident at 19, and Brenda and my parents were at the hospital every day. I went from intensive care into the hospital. It was there for quite a while recovering from this near fatal accident, and they were there. And Brenda also is one of my transport people, and she and I have great brother-sister time when she takes me to OHSU to get my PET scans and MRIs and other things. Yes, takes care of that. So say hi to everybody, Brenda.
Hi. Love you, bro. Proud of you. You've been through a lot, and you're like the ever ready, whatever it is, Energizer bunny. You just keep
on going.
Keep on going. So proud. Really proud.
Well, I appreciate that. And Jerry, thank you so much. You are so good for my sister, and I love and appreciate you.
Hey, just as long as you keep eating that salmon, and I got to go get some more for you.
And congratulations on the new book.
Yeah,
Thank
totally.
you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Well, I want to remind everybody as we're chatting here, make sure that you're sharing this out, that you're letting people know about this live stream that's going on right now, and then to make sure and download the book now. Read a couple pages or a couple chapters. That'll be easy. Write an Amazon review. A 5-star review would be appreciated. And yeah, we'd appreciate that. Get things going. Tim, you as the head of Perspectives on Cancer, you have been through a lot in your life too. Do you have any words of wisdom before we let you guys go?
Words of wisdom. I mean, the words of wisdom today are all about supporting Russ Hedge. Go check out his book on Amazon, because Russ is a dear friend and he's an incredible speaker. He was awesome at the event, and he had everybody. Oh, Russ, can I show a quick video from the event?
Yeah, I don't think I know. I don't know how to let you show it.
I think I could just share it, maybe.
If you can do it, it's up to you.
Okay. Here we go. You ready? Oh,
I'm
wait,
ready.
do you just have to put it on the screen?
Yeah,
down
you do
below.
present, and then Russ has to put it on screen.
So that is what I don't know how to do.
You just have to click on
Add
the
to stage.
box down below.
Add to stage.
I know, but I don't see it.
You're gonna have
actually
to scroll
there.
down to the bottom of the.
Yeah, I
screen
know.
and-
I don't see it down there though. I'm looking for it. Oh, there it is, Tim. I see it. I found it.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I found it. Thank you. Okay, we're going to show a video. Here we go. This is from the Perspectives on Cancer conference in New York, Garrison, New York, everybody.
That should be
And
fine.
we can almost see it. Well, we saw it there for a sec. Well, then it disappeared. It went away,
Oh.
Tim. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure I was doing crazy things, but we'll have to show that another time.
Yeah, we'll show it another time. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Hey, listen, appreciate you guys. Love you. We're going to let all of you go. We can keep people churning through. Thank you so much. Please download the book. Please share it with your friends. Let people know today only is the free download. All right. See you guys. Thanks for jumping in.
See you.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Yahoo. All right. We're moving through. And as people are moving through, they're opening spots up in the green room, which means you can jump in now. And everybody, once you've been on, please jump off and watch on LinkedIn, YouTube, or Facebook, or Amazon. It's going live on Amazon. Scott, tell everybody about that again.
Amazon.com/live. And it's going to be streaming right there. The nice thing is that right below the video is the links to the books. So you can click Life Happens and then you choose. That is Life Happens and then you choose. You click on that, that's going to open a new tab. You can download the Kindle. You can get the Kindle for free today. And you can get the print versions for half price. And what I recommend is get a couple of copies of the hardbound book, because if you have a library, school library, public library, hardbound books are what work for the library. So paperback books are not so good for libraries, but maybe you want to donate this book and provide the inspiration to people who would go to the public or school library that you're connected to. So get the hardback book and be prepared to make an end of year donation to the library of your choice.
There you go. That's a great idea. And I want to tell everybody that the link is on the screen. It's also in the comments. It is clickable. Please, please, please do me a favor. Today is the big day till midnight tonight. It is free on Amazon. And so you want to get on there. And the paperback book and the hardback book that Scott was talking about are half price today. Great time to do your Christmas shopping. Trust me, I know that God intended this for you to bless you. And it is got a lot of encouragement in there. So thank you for that. And we have more people here, so I'm going to keep bringing some people in. What do you guys think?
While they're coming in, I'm going to tell people that on Amazon, you're going to see at the back end there 3 different microphones, because you go, wow, Russ and Scott have been doing their show for 5 years now. We're going to be starting the 6th year in January. And you go, I want to be like Russ And the microphone that he's using, the microphone that I use, that's all in the carousel. So add those to cart as well.
Yes, and we're going to get Liz in here today with us because she has been monumental in this book happening. Hey, Liz, how you doing?
Hey, I jumped in late and I had to sit in line.
There you go. Look at that.
It's great watching everybody and hearing everybody's comments, seeing so many great people. So, yeah, it's just been a pleasure to work with Russ and Scott always. And so, yeah, go get the book. Amazon's running a little bit slow, but it's rolling up. We're rolling back up in the rankings. And if you buy today, that's going to just help us move up in the rankings. No matter what you buy, whether if you get the ebook, the paperback, or the hardback. But like Scott was telling you, it's a great gift. Buy 2 or 3 copies now while the price is good. It's going to roll up to retail, and it'll be worth the retail price tomorrow because it's just great motivational and inspirational information. So y'all go check Russ out.
Well, and I appreciate you so much. And Ever's been instrumental with working with you. And we appreciate Ever, who's hiding in the background and is not coming out into the forefront today. But she has been such an instrumental part, and I'm so thankful for that. And Liz, Liz is the one tracking how we're doing on everything too. And we're looking at doing lots of great things with the book. But today, Amazon is the big day, and we're so thankful for that. Looking at maybe possibly a audiobook later on. We'll be letting everybody know about that. But yeah, just so thankful. And I'm thankful for everybody in the comments right now. Anybody who's in the comments, there is an open link in the comments. You can join if you want. And Kenny, I'd love to have you jump in if you're up to it. I'm here for you, man. Scrumdiddlyicious and all those things. Bring it on down. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Kathy Weaver, who has been just a blessing of God to me. And she is just an amazing friend. Hi, Kathy.
Hello, my friends. I'm so excited. I can hardly sit here quietly because, oh my gosh, this is so exciting, Russ. I mean it with all my heart. I got to meet you. Scott co-hosts the Global Tea Break, and that's the first place I met you. And it was one of those God moments because I thought, oh my gosh, this man is spectacular. Then I find out you're an author. Then I find out you've got another book in the works, and today's your launch for your second book. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I knew I had to come in here and say congratulations. So I am so thrilled for you times a million. And plus, on another personal note, I actually got to have a one-on-one with this superstar. Just try and get on that calendar link, I'm telling you. But I finally did, and it was like, oh my gosh, I just treasured those 15 minutes that we had together. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, that's what I love about being able to do one-on-ones with video calls today. Absolutely. It's such an amazing platform it's how I've met and developed relationships with so many people that have really impacted my life. Lisa, just like Jim says, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I've spent more time with you, Lisa, in Australia than I spent with some of my neighbors. So, it's amazing video calls. And Kathy, it's just begun with you. So I appreciate that.
Well, and Kathy is an author herself, and she is going to be our guest teacher on the Global Tea Break coming up the 3rd Friday of this very month, November.
Can't wait. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody go to globalteabreak.com and check that out, because this is where my international connections began, really. Scott got me connected there. It was like the second ever Global Tea Break. Back, it was like 1 or 2 months before COVID fully hit that I was actually on. And Scott says to me, he's asking me if I've ever done this Zoom thing. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is. So anyway, it was pretty amazing to be able to get on and learn how to do that. And then all the people I've met through that. So Kathy, Liz, so great to have you here. Thanks again for joining us. We're going to let you guys go.
Russ, before we leave, would you hold your book up 1 second so I can get a screenshot?
Yes.
Your new book. Thank you. Excellent. I love doing that because I'm so thrilled for you. I really am. I can't wait to get my copy and start reading tonight.
Yes. In fact, you know what I should probably do? Because, this is something we always got to do. Take a hashtag Russ selfie. Here you go. Everybody smile. Here we go. Smile. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, listen, ladies, we'll see you. Liz, keep us informed on how things are going.
I'm keeping score.
All right.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. Congratulations.
Kathy,
Bye-bye.
Liz, great to have you here. And Liz runs a great author community. So look up Liz Lawless and her author community. So anyone that's thinking about writing a book, you've got a book in you and it's a little bit daunting. Yeah, of course, because you're trying to do something that you don't know how to do by yourself. Surround yourself with people who want to support you and encourage you, have been down that road before, and you'll publish your own book. I guarantee that.
So I'm going to say that I see my good friend James Bond. Yes, James Bonds, everybody, but with an S. And I see Willie J. We're going to bring them in next. And Nancy, I see you, and Raquel, hang tight. We'll be right to you. James, Willie J., how you guys doing?
Hey, what's going on,
good,
brother?
Good.
Yes,
good.
sir.
Good to see you guys.
Yes.
It is so great to have you guys here. And Willie is an amazing, renowned musician and business person. Been on the front of Forbes magazine. Just amazing stuff that he's doing. And Willie J. and I have actually written a couple co-authored anthology books together, and we've been blessed to do that. Willie, give everybody a greeting.
What's going on, man? We give you greetings, brother Russ. And I'm sneaking out of some sessions and juggling a whole lot. I wouldn't have missed this for the world, man. I just wanted to stop by and tell you congratulations. And you're just a blessing for the kingdom. You're a blessing for the literary world, a personal and development growth world in that space. And, like that, I believe that, what is that, the review that I left for you? You're definitely that new breath of hope for a better tomorrow, man. And, very, very, very sentimental testimony that you have there. And it's a great book. And I just wanted to salute you, brother. And, we talk off the record, man. We don't just talk on social media. We have each other's phone numbers, and Russ is the kind of guy, man, that'll just send you encouraging things, spontaneous. He's a very spontaneous guy, man. And what I love about you too, man, the most, Russ, is this, man. You are very consistent with your energy, brother.
Thank you.
And we in Pure Mission all over the globe, we just want to let you know, man, that we have nothing but love for you and to keep up the great work. And we're just wishing you nothing but success, man. And I'm sure this book will empower a lot of people, man. So
thank you. And as you always say, Willie J., God is paramount.
God is
paramount. And I'm
paramount.
telling you, he has been paramount in all that I do. And I just want to tell everybody right now again, I unashamedly give God all the glory for everything that I wrote. I may not be a New York Times bestselling author, but for those that don't know, my #1 endorsement is from a New York Times bestselling author, Mr. Bob Goff, who is an amazing man, amazing writer. If you've not read Love Does by Bob Goff, you need to read that book. But he is on the back of the book here, and I'm so blessed for that. And Willie is also in the book. He wrote an endorsement for me as well. Willie's amazing, so thank you for that. And James,
you got it, brother.
Everybody got to get, it's like, are there more than 1 007s in you? Is that why it's James Bonds, or,
Yeah, there's a few in there actually. And it's funny because actually I found out years ago there's actually James Bond, but that's another story, another show. But I'm just glad to be on here, Russ. And it was just a blessing to be able to meet you here recently here. And for us to actually have one encounter on video and 2 encounters in person so far in the short time we've met. So I really, in the title of the book, it hits home in all categories, because the one thing that, being around you, people know that, life's going to happen to everybody. Life's coming to see about you. But, not only how you react to it, but also who do you trust through it. And that's one thing that, I've found, that's one thing that I found a lot in you, that, that you've had opportunity to do that, to be able to say, understand people to get the book, to be blessed by it, because life is going to come see about everybody and on the planet. this world this is a dying world, not doom and gloom, but it's a dying world. And your book and your presence shows people, not only what are you going to do about it, but who are you going to trust through it? Who are you going to trust through it? Because he is able, he is willing, and he is almighty. And I think that people need to realize, remind themselves of that daily, that the battle is not yours. So once you get on the right side and you surrender all, we all sing the song, but do you really surrender all? So I just think that, for me being around you, you show that it's true. It's not about a hymn, a great hymn, but it's about we talked the other day about, we had coffee the other day about people need to be about it instead of just always talking about it. Anybody can talk about it, but show people what's going on with you. Are you walking the walk? And are you able to have that conversation with other people and say, yeah, it's raining today, but I'm still smiling. Yeah, it's light and it's storming, but I still trust God because I read Revelations and I know the end of the story. So I think that's one that I've been blessed just again by you not only just verbally talking about it, because again, everybody can do that. If you're a good auditorial person, you can do it all day long. But are you living it? So I just wanted to thank you for, again, the short time we met, you actually live it, because that song say walk it out. You definitely walking it out for sure.
Amen.
Because people are tired of us wordsmiths. We're good at what we do, but wordsmiths has a limit. But when you show it, then people can get more from it. Because some people never ask you about it, but they read your book and they'll be blessed and they'll be healed through it. And healed on this side or healed on the other side.
Amen. And thank you, James, too. We just got to have coffee together just within the last, week and a half.
Yeah.
And James is just, I'm telling you, great new friend. And we are new friends, but just amazing. And so thankful for you, James. When I found out he was a John Maxwell, another one of my favorites, he's a John Maxwell coach. So I'm telling you, between Jim Rome on one side, there you go, and John Maxwell on the other side, I'm in good shape. So yeah, I'll do this. There you go. Anyway, oh, James, thank you so much. Willie, oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I still got to get Willie and my son together to do some big musical adventure. And so, hey, I'll tell everybody something fun and funny all of a sudden. By the way, if you're not in here now, there's a couple spots in the green room, so please jump in. But I'm going to tell you that my son, who was just on, he made it on Times Square, his picture with his band. And so awesome. They actually got their band up in Times Square. And so that was cool. For those that don't know, he's not only Dove nominated, but Grammy nominated, my son. And my daughter is like the world's most amazing worship pastor. And I didn't mention my beautiful wife is the world's most amazing singer. So I just ride their coattails all these years, but I love music. So just got to brag on them for a minute. So Willie, James, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for coming by.
Peace. Blessings.
Awesome.
Keep growing with the flow, buddy.
Good to see you again.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Russ, we've got a video that you wanted to share as we make a transition, and we'll bring in some more guests.
Yes, we'll do that. I'm going to play this video, and then I'll bring the ladies in who are waiting. And these are two amazing friends from Australia, also from Adelaide down south, and we have been great friends since early in COVID. They were meeting a new person and doing a video every day of the entire year when they reached out to me, and we did one. They interviewed me, and it was amazing, and we became major friends ever since, and they love the Lord. They're just so amazing. So here's a short little video from Stephen and Donna Fry.
Hey, we're Stephen and Donna Fry calling in from Adelaide in South Australia, and we're here to celebrate with Russ on the launch of his new book, Life Happens and Then You Choose. Russ has just been such a great friend to us over the last few years. We're so happy to know him and catch up with him, and we're really excited for him on the launch of his new book.
Yeah, like Russ's book, Life Happens and Then You Choose, is just such a great theme. Like our coach and mentor in life has always told us that you grow through struggle. That's just the mantra we use a lot, which is growth through struggle. So life happens and then you choose is exactly that same thing. You know, you grow through struggle. And also the other point that really we were related to, and Russ shared with us the book that he was going to write, is it was a book that we read a little while ago. I think it's called Above the Line by Urban Meyer. And in that book, he describes a formula, which is E plus R equals O. In other words, events happen in your life. How you react to them determines the outcome. Right? So we get to choose the outcome by how we react. And again, it reminds me so much of the title that Russ has chosen and what I imagine the content of his book. You know, life happens and then you choose. So very excited for Russ's book launch, and very excited to get in there and read it. And yeah, thank you, Russ. Yeah, just very excited for your future, and yeah, let's bring it on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, such amazing friends. I can't wait to get to Australia one of these days, Lisa, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a blessing to see you.
You've got a lot of Australia to cover, by the way. It's not going to be just like a weekend trip. This is
No, where I come from down to Adelaide is a couple of hours flight. So it will be about 2 to 3 days driving.
Well, yeah, Australia is a little big. I get that. So it'll have to be a flying trip. Okay, well, listen, we're going to bring in the ladies of Waited Patiently. And Dr. Jonas, bring yourself on the camera so I know that you're there. We'll bring you in next. And here comes Nancy Baki and Raquel Moeller. Hi, ladies.
Yeah, hello.
Woohoo.
Great to be
Oh,
here.
my goodness.
Good to see
Two of
you.
my favorite ladies.
Raquel, nice to meet you. Lisa,
Nice to meet you, Nancy.
I don't know you guys. Well, no, Lisa, I've seen you before. We just never had a one-on-one, so we definitely need to have one. Very nice to meet you guys.
Lovely to meet you as well. And yes.
Thank you.
Well,
Russ.
I'm gonna pick on. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna pick on Nancy, who really has spoken into my life many times. Also loves the Lord and is just an amazing friend. And Nancy, thanks for being here.
No, you listen, Russ. I want to celebrate this milestone of yours. Look, you have gone through so much in life, my friend. I literally just ordered Life Happens. I wanted the book, so I'm going to physically get it here in a few days. I'm really excited to read it. Look, we're really thrilled of what's ahead of you, and the incredible news that we got of your health is that God's got you, my friend. You know, He loves you so much. You have done everything that you have needed to do. And look at your brother, your sister, and all your friends and family. You know, they're not just friends. Congrats. For years, Russ. I mean, I met you guys, like I was mentioning, at Global Tea Break. What an amazing place. Met incredible people.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, and for years, you and Scott, but you have been an inspiration for so many people. And as a speaker, as a marketing coach, and really teaching authentic connection and community, it's like it's so important. And I loved how James Bond earlier.
James Bonds with an S on Bonds.
Thank you. I wasn't sure where the S was. Thank you. Thanks. I love how he was just talking about how your faith is with the Lord, how much you love him. Look, I mean, Jesus is here for all of us. We just need to recognize. Some of us have no idea. But when we wake up in the morning, we are blessed to wake up. So we must enjoy our day because we're here, right? A lot of people don't wake up in the morning. So we got to praise God every day. What it is. So thank you for just being an inspiration. Thank you for always being positive. Thank you for the purpose that the Lord has brought you here, and your faith, how steady it is with the public, and just you being public about it, you not being shy about who Jesus is, because we need more of that on this planet.
Well, I want you to know that I got the biggest compliment in quite a long time when I went to New York to speak at the cancer conference, Perspectives on Cancer. Mr. Tim Sohn that was here is the head of that organization, and flew back to speak. And the first person that came to me after speaking, I pray before I speak that God will use me. And the first person said she has been trying to figure out how to share her faith, and she's been having troubles, and she loved how I naturally shared my faith. And I said, well, the reason that it looks like that is because I love the Lord and I just let it come out. It's just part of me. I don't hold it back. And so that is what I said, just be yourself. That was my advice to her. If you are just you and you don't hold back things that are really you like that, it will naturally come out and it will seem natural. And so, yeah, I just appreciate that. And God is definitely not done with me yet. One thing that we say at that I'll say to everybody, just one statement. I didn't write a lot in the book about this, but cancer is a lifelong journey. Through the cancer treatment and all the things that have happened, the fact that the cancer is gone is an amazing miracle, amazing. But all the things that have happened because of the cancer treatment are daunting sometimes. A lot of things that have happened to me, but God's still in the miracle working business. And even if he just teaches me how to make it through those challenges and get to the other side, I'm going to do that every day, and I'm going to praise God every day. And Raquel, I want to bring you in and just say, you and I met super early on in COVID, and you have been such a blessed friend. And you and Scott and I got to have lunch together a couple of years ago. And yeah, so great to have you here today.
Thank you. And it's wonderful to be here to celebrate the beautiful work, right, that you have done. And not only this book, which I just ordered, by the way. So I'm looking forward to getting my own copy and starting to read it. But just, to echo what has been said already, I too find that you have just been a bright light in this world. And I'm sure that, the purpose of this whole cancer journey, was part of the design that God had, right? So that you could show the light to other people and what it's like to be in that journey and be grateful for every day and navigate all of that, the trials and tribulations, right, that sometimes we face with grace. And you have been such an inspiration. I just so admire the way that you have been out there, sharing every part of your journey, and the way that your faith has strengthened you in it, because I think that's serving a lot of people. So thank you for that, Russ.
Well, thank you. And it definitely, I'm telling you, it is what strengthens me every day. And, I really love what Bob Goff said on his endorsement on the back of the book. It says, life doesn't always go the way we planned, but Russ reminds us that our response can rewrite the ending. His words point us back to the God who turns detours into divine appointments. And I really believe that. I really believe that.
That is that's
mic
a
drop
one. Oh, yeah, mic drop it is. Wow, sweet.
Yeah. So I am I pray every day that I'm able to share that. And, I think that most people that I know would hopefully say that I'm a pretty authentic guy through all my mishaps and struggles and not perfectness for sure. But, I do my best to just shine for Jesus every day. And so thankful that you both are here. And so thanks for dropping by. Go ahead, Nancy.
I just feel inspired you said something about a friend of yours. It doesn't matter her name. I don't need to hear it, that, sometimes they don't know how to talk to the people about the Lord. The only thing I could say, listen, how much you love Jesus and how much how he's helped you in your life and others is the reason why you should crave wanting to tell other people, so that they can not just be a Christian, because that's not what Jesus is about. It's about really having that relationship with the Lord every moment of every day. And don't be shy to share it. This is why we are here. I mean, yes, I could tell you a decade ago, I did not know what to say either. So I understand. But as much as you love him, how much do you want others to love him is going to be that ease for you to share who he is to you, to others. Tell your testimony. You know, some people, I don't know what to start. Tell your testimony. How did you get to meet Jesus?
Right. Yeah.
So I just wanted to pass that message to whoever.
I love it, Nancy. Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know,
So
my
Nancy-
beautiful wife actually reminded me of that exact thing because I tried to do that, but I was having struggles with a friend of mine. And she was just reminding me what I already knew. And that was just tell him what God's done for you. You don't have to tell him what he should do. Just, you know, and, you know, those are things that a lot of us know, but we don't think of when we get in a situation where we're really praying for somebody and hoping. And so anyway,
Actually, sorry, Russ, I'll have to come into that one too. Look,
Yeah.
I know people that don't know the Lord, and I wish they do it. But you know what? I can't do much more than speak to them. So the other thing that we got to do is just pray, hey, Jesus, if it's your will that you want him to know you or her to know you, please be that vessel, because we are just the walking through, right? That's why it's so important to talk about the Lord to people. So I just wanted to pass that on from what you guys just said.
Nancy, it's great to hang out with you, and Raquel, just great to spend time here with you. Thank you for supporting Russ in the book launch. And I know you're going to love reading the book. And I'm just going to share out to you guys specifically, but also to everyone that's watching. The book, the Kindle version, is free right now. And so take that link and copy it and then paste it into a text message and send it to people that you've talked to recently because on your phone, there's going to be a number of people that you've had a conversation with in your text messages, and just say, if nothing else, help my friend Russ. Here's a link. It's free.
Where do we get the link, Scott?
Just go to Amazon.com, and it is. I'm going to put the direct link right in the comments here.
Yeah,
a great way to get this into your phone is to email it to yourself, and then go from your email and copy it, and then paste it right into your text messages. And just this, because I know every one of us has had probably 10 or 20 conversations in the last week or two on text. Send those people, say, hey, my friend is releasing a book. It's free. Here's the link. And then you copy and paste that into the last 20 conversations, and you'll be the hero.
That's a great idea, Scott. I like that idea. And, you know, just really share this out and let people know, because we're down to hours in the day now. And just to let everybody know, the book will still be there after today. It will just cost money. So today the ebook is free, so take advantage of that. And Christmas shopping, everybody. The hardback and the paperback are half price today. Great time to get those.
So
get a couple
two
copies for your friends.
So buy two at regular price. Buy one, get one. That's the way it works. And and as we said, Russ's original book, Befuddled: Live the Life You Choose, is also available on Amazon. And as we said, today it is full price, and it's not just today only. You can buy it at full price anytime.
Okay.
There you go.
Get Scott and the rest of this world to read this book and bring Russ's inspiration to those that don't have that inspiration. That just need a little bit of a word. Can't wait, Russ, to hear it. Thank you guys for bringing us here today. Really appreciate you.
Thank you. All right.
Bless you and every step of the way. See you soon.
All right.
Bye,
See you ladies soon. See ya. Bye. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Love you guys. See ya. Lisa.
So much
We're
fun.
huge again. There we go. You know, it's interesting because I was just, stressing about getting everything going for today. And Kathy Weaver spoke into my life a couple of days ago and said, you just have to give it to God and just let him take care of it now. You've done all that you can do. Let Scott do the rest and then God do the rest. No, she didn't bring you in. But anyway, but speaking of Russes, I have Russ Johns here. I want to bring in. Hey, Russ, how you doing? And I've got Dr. Jonas, but I'm not sure if Dr. Jonas is there. So I'm going to bring him on and see if he pops on the screen while we're talking. Go ahead, Russ.
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Russ Johns, we hear you good. It's good to see you. And the question is, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? But we'll substitute Russ Johns for that. Where in the world is Russ Johns? Because I know you've got a van and you are traversing the country.
Yeah, I was over the last between May and this today. I was 22 states, uh, uh, 22 states, and I'm in Hitchcock, Texas right now. So I'm
Wow.
still in Texas. So, but it's a wonderful year, and I'm uh, happy to make sure that I have continue effort to stay in touch with Russ, and congratulations on the book. And I just want to jump in shortly to make sure that I congratulate you. And it's nice to see Scott. And I've been vacant from social media for a while for the year since the summer, but I intend to get back on and show up one day. So,
Well, I hope that on your travels, because you're just south of Houston right now, for people that know, you're down in the Galveston on the Gulf Coast area, and it's about 3.5, 4 hours from where I'm at. So come by, because remember, we have a guest room here in Waco, Texas.
Awesome, love it. I
am so blessed. I just want to tell everybody that Russ, I get a call one day, and it's my good friend Russ Johns, and he says, "Hey Russ, it's Russ," and I said, "Hey Russ, it's Russ. How are you?" And there was lots of Russes going around, and then he said, "I'm going to be driving through your neck of the woods. Let's go to lunch." So he came right through Salem, where I live. We had an amazing barbecue, not quite as good as Texas, but I mean, not bad for Oregon. And so, yeah, I was so thankful, Russ. We missed each other a couple times very closely.
Yeah.
And so thankful you could make it.
I appreciate the opportunity to catch up and meet person to person. So it's awesome to actually meet and greet and spend time with you. So you're always an inspiration, and we've talked about it before. And I would love to continue your relationship and your inspiration and supporting your inspiration. So just kindness is cool and smiles are free.
There you go. And Russ, that is true. Kindness is cool and smiles are free. And I am a lifetime connector, so you're stuck with me as your friend anyway.
Yeah.
So I am so glad that you are such a blessing to me. And I'm just going to say this real quick, Russ, before I let you go. You hang on here for a sec. But if you guys, there's a couple spots open if you want to jump on real quick before we're done. Dr. Jonas with a bonus. I love you, man, but I cannot see you on screen. So if you can hear me, go out and come back in, and hopefully we can get your video working, because I'd love for you to greet everybody. I'm telling you, Dr. Jonas is an amazing guy also, and I met him through Nancy, through Joan and Karen back in New York, and just an amazing, amazing man. And boy, he and I get going when he comes on my live stream. Woo! It's just amazing. So, Russ, are you stationary for a while, or are you going to take more adventures?
I'm stationary for a while, so okay. I'll sit tight and see what happens next. No plans. No.
I love that.
But
I love that.
I'm good. So I love you,
that.
brother, and make sure that and I'll see Scott and in Waco, and have to make sure that I connect and visit him. So
awesome.
But we can meet you somewhere, because we'll do it.
You guys figure it out. You got to go.
Yeah.
So Russ, we're gonna let you go, man. Love you and appreciate you coming on.
Fight the good fight.
Take care. Bye.
All right, see you soon. Okay, and I do that every time, and then we're huge. I know, it's kind of startling. There we go. Okay, so Lisa, I tell you, One thing that I love about your mindset and about your approach to things is every time we get on together on Marketing with Russ, you always take lots of notes. So I'm wondering if you've been taking any notes today during this program, and if you have any wisdom. See, look at that. I knew that.
Yeah. Well, I just wrote down kindness is cool and smiles are free. I love that. That is so fun and just so simple to do. And that smile, because I make a point when I'm out walking every afternoon, I smile at people. Normally they got their head down, their earplugs in, and I'm sending energy to them just to glance up at me as I walk past, and I give them the biggest smile and watch their face light up. I might be the only person who smiled at them today. So, but I loved James Bond. That's amazing. My partner's mobile number ends in 007. So
my phone number is 6007. So,
he runs the numbers and then says, he doesn't say 007, he just says James Bond at the end. It's so funny. So James said, who you trust through the process. And, that's definitely, about your faith, but it's also your center of influence. We really have to be quite careful who we give our energy to in times of big challenges, because we could be speaking to the wrong person that may not be the friend that you think they are. And so, we really only have a very small center of influence who they would go to you in the middle of the night if you needed them. And I think we need to also open up ourselves enough to bring those people into our space, because you need support during the toughest times of your life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, we do. Definitely need that. And I am constantly, I got to quit doing that. I keep hitting the wrong thing. I constantly am so blessed and thankful. And I talk about that in this book, for the amazing community that I have, the amazing friends that I have. I'm thankful every day for that. And it's really what propels me along. Besides my beautiful wife and family, my amazing community is what keeps me going. And I wish that we could get Dr. Jonas in. Dr. Jonas, can we hear you at all? Are you there?
Yes, I can hear you, but my for some reason my camera is not coming on.
Okay, well, you know what? Since we can hear you, I want to greet everybody.
Well, congratulations to my great friend, Mr. Russ. I listened to everything I was on at the beginning, and I wasn't going to get off tonight until I congratulate you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for the positive, powerful, and contribution you have made in my life, particularly this year, and being on your program. And we are brothers now for life. You can't get rid of me, even if you try. So I just want to encourage you to keep on holding on, and remember Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ with strength. And since we are part of the redeemed, we ought to continue to say so. So I'm so glad to be present tonight. And also, I'm so proud of all the things that everybody said, because I believe we should give people their flowers while they can see it, while they can smell it, and while they can benefit from it. So I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Oh, by the way, I've already purchased your hard copy, and it's on the way next week. And I'm going to introduce to other people to let you know. I'm going to go back on tonight and do some more purchases. But I'm so proud of you. I'm a better man because of you, Mr. Ruff. I call you my great friend. Thank you, and congratulations again, my friend.
Well, thank you, Dr. Jonas. You're amazing. You are definitely a bonus in my life. And boy, if you guys haven't seen Dr. Jonas and I on a Marketing with Russ together, we really get rolling. And he is just a pleasure and just a blessing and a ball of energy for sure. So, Jonas, thanks so much for dropping in and talking to everybody.
Thank you for having me. Congratulations again. Keep up the great friend and glorious work. Thank you.
Next year, when I'm back in New York, I'll have to get together and sign that book.
All right. That sounds great.
Great support. Great support, Dr. Jonas. Thanks for supporting Russ. And I remind everybody, it's on Amazon and it is free tonight. Your time is ticking. Go to Amazon.com and the links are in the show. If you're watching on Amazon, Amazon.com/live. The book is in the carousel right below us. Free for Kindle, half price for the print books. Russ's original book, the book that started it all, Befuddled, Live the Life You Choose, is also available right there in the carousel.
There you go. And so please pick those up. Would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, what a blessing. And Scott, one thing I was going to ask, we do have, just to make sure, since you set it up and I didn't, in the carousel, that is the original book, not the workbook, right?
Yeah, it's the original book.
Okay, perfect. Just want to make sure. I figured you had it right. I was thinking because in my online account, they're divided. So I just want to make sure that was happening. So listen, everybody, please do that today. Go to Amazon today. Just so thankful for everybody in the comments, all of the great people coming through, Russ Johns and Liz Lawless and all her work, and Ever in the background. Ever, we love you and appreciate you. Thank you so much. I do, at least. I know. I don't know what they think, but I think you're awesome. So anyway, no, thank you for all that you do for me, and what a blessing of God you are to me. Scott, do you have any words of wisdom to wrap things up today?
Well, Russ, I know this book has taken a long time to write because you had a cancer journey, but also because of your cancer journey, you have been able to share your faith with people around the world, and people around the world are praying, and God answered yes. And the last scans said no disease in your body. And so as much as we celebrate the release of your new book, Life Happens and Then You Choose, we are very grateful for the clean diagnosis. And I know that's a relief to you, but especially to your family, and most especially for your wife, Leah.
Yeah, no, it is a total blessing. And, besides, when I originally, Scott's the one that really came up with the name of this book, because I always say Life Happens and Then You Choose. And he goes, Russ, that is definitely the name of your next book. So, of course, there you go. Life happens and then you choose. Here it is. But in here, the other thing that I say all the time, chapter 5, God's not done with me yet. And that is chapter 5 in this book. And it is a true statement. God is not done with me yet. And you know what? I want everybody to know that's watching, God is not done with you yet. And today, stay positive. You know what? We've all made it through 100% of our worst days. And I heard that from my good friend Nancy Deborah years ago. She said, you know what? I made it through 100% of my worst days. And it's true. If you're here, you made it. And so what does that mean? That's hope for tomorrow. That's hope that you'll make it through today, no matter if it's good or bad. Celebrate or you're struggling, whatever it is, you have hope in the future, and you have a God that loves you. And I'm so thankful for everybody being on today. Lisa, love you and appreciate you being here. And just so thankful that you were able to co-host this with Scott and I. And I think we're just going to wrap her up and let everybody know. Don't forget, if you're on Amazon Live, you can pick it up there in the turnstile. If you're watching anywhere else, you can pick that up by the link in the comments or the show notes. And Scott, any last words before we go?
Just thank you, Russ, for writing the book and sharing it with us.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. We're here every Thursday, 4 p.m. on Russ Reels Live. See ya. Bye.